Presidency, management, staff, and participants of the National Institute, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, I am deeply honored to stand before you, even though I'm sitting, to stand before you today on behalf of the management, staff, and participants of the Senior Executive Course 46, 2024 of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies based in Kuru. We are gathered here on this august occasion to present the outcome of our rigorous research on the digital economy, youth employment, and sustainable job creation in Nigeria, issues, challenges, and opportunities. Mr. President, allow me to begin by commending your unwavering dedication to the Renewed Hope Agenda, which is a bold vision that has rekindled optimism and set Nigeria on the path of sustainable economic transformation. Under your leadership, sir, our great nation is witnessing decisive action in economic reforms, job creation, and digital innovation. Your administration's strategic interventions in key sectors, including fostering innovation hubs and providing financial support to tech startups, have strengthened Nigeria's global competitiveness and positioned our youth as vital contributors to national development. Additionally, sir, your government has prioritized the expansion of broadband infrastructure, which is paving the way for improved digital connectivity and economic opportunities. These efforts, alongside strategic initiatives such as the 3 million technical talent jobs program, the Nigeria Data Protection Act to safeguard digital transactions, and the establishment of Presidential Council on Digital Economy and E-Government, have demonstrated a firm commitment to empowering the next generation of Nigerian innovators and job creators. The National Institute, sir, has followed with keen interest the proactive steps your administration has taken to harness the immense potential of the digital economy. The approval of policies that promote innovation, digital literacy, and entrepreneurship reflects your commitment to empowering young Nigerians with the skills needed to thrive in an increasingly technology-driven world. We celebrate your visionary leadership, sir, which has inspired hope among millions of young people who seek opportunities for meaningful engagement in the economy. Your Excellency, sir, the National Institute remains steadfast in its mandate to provide cutting-edge research, policy recommendations, and strategic insights that drive national development. Since its establishment in 1979, the Institute has nurtured transformative leaders who have made significant contributions to governance, policy formulations, and national security. Today, we reaffirm our commitment to supporting your administration in shaping policies that will catalyze inclusive growth and sustainable job creation in Nigeria. Mr. President, sir, you will recall that you mentioned to us last year that as a nation, we missed several opportunities to put our country on the path of prosperity. Sir, we at the National Institute took that as a challenge that never again are we going to allow Nigerian opportunities to pass Nigerians by. Based on the theme of this year, sir, we were convinced that you care about Nigerian youth and that you want Nigerian youth to participate fully in the development of the country. We therefore set a challenge to answer 3 major questions, knowing fully well that you do care about youth. The first question we tried to answer was to ask ourselves, do we have youth that can play effectively in the digital economic sector? Sir, our presentation will answer that in the affirmative. We again ask ourselves, do we have talents everywhere in Nigeria, regardless of ethnic groups? And our answer is yes. And we ask the question, can we collaborate as MDs to help us get ahead faster? And the answer is also yes. Mr. President, sir, the theme gift we have for you today was designed to also answer those questions in an operational format. Unfortunately, we will not be able to present to you Mr. Hope, who is a humanoid robot that we, together with the Ministry of Communications, through the agencies under it, developed that we believe will be of assistance to Mr. President. I believe at some other opportunities, we will present to you the gift of a humanoid robot that was developed by collaboration between the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies and the Ministry of Communications, whose minister is here, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our research has meticulously examined the digital economy as a critical enabler of employment generation. We recognize that in an era of technology-driven innovation, Nigeria must aggressively leverage its youthful population to build a thriving digital ecosystem. From fintech to agri-tech to e-commerce to artificial intelligence, the opportunities are boundless. However, our study also identifies systematic challenges that must be addressed, including infrastructural deficits, inadequate digital skills, and regulatory bottlenecks. Mr. President, sir, in the course of this study, participants of the Senior Executive Course 46 engaged in extensive consultations with stakeholders across various sectors. We also visited several states in Nigeria and some countries within and outside Africa as part of our study tours. Our findings highlight the urgent need for targeted policies to foster an enabling environment for startups, enhance access to finance, and expand broadband penetration. We believe that with your administration's continued support, Nigeria will fully unlock the potential of the digital economy and create millions of sustainable jobs for our teeming youth. Your Excellency, sir, as Nigeria seeks to strengthen its position as a regional leader in digital transformation, it is imperative to harness public-private partnerships that will drive innovation. We propose strategic collaborations between government institutions, the private sector, and academia to equip young Nigerians with 21st century skills. Furthermore, we must accelerate the implementation of policies that promote digital inclusivity and bridge the urban-rural divide in access to technology. At the National Institute, we are committed to building capacity and generating knowledge that will support these policy initiatives. Our research underscores the importance of fostering a knowledge-driven economy where innovation thrives, business scale, and the youth find meaningful employment. The recommendations from this study, which will be presented shortly, outlines pragmatic strategies for achieving these objectives. Your Excellency, permit me to express profound gratitude for the continuous support you have extended to the National Institute. Your administration's recognition of the pivotal role of policy research in nation building reaffirms the importance of institutions such as ours in shaping Nigeria's future. We remain resolute in our mission to provide government with actionable insights that will inform evidence-based policymaking. In conclusion, Mr. President, let me reiterate the National Institute stands ready to continue collaborating with your administration in actualizing the bold vision you have set for Nigeria. We commend you for your relentless effort in ensuring that the Nigerian youth are not just job seekers, but job creators, empowered by technology and innovation. On this note, Your Excellency, I will invite, with your permission, the Monitor General of the Senior Executive Course 46 to lead his team in presenting their report to Mr. President and the rest of the audience. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.